guys, it's Tina and I am back, and I think it's about time we spoke about this hair. It's been about a year since my last update. We've been through a terrible haircut, we've been through some patchy hair color, we have kind of recovered, and now we're here, and I think I'm at a pretty good place with my hair, and I'm very happy with the hair color. You've probably noticed by now that I've gone purple, which is a fun color for me. It's a little bit out there. It's probably not what we'd consider appropriate or professional for the corporate environment, but I'm in the engineering field and my office is pretty laid back. We are not the corporate office, so we have a relaxed dress code. In fact, we wear jeans a lot of time. So I'd probably say I can get away with pushing the envelope a little bit, but honestly, even though it's a really bold, really vivid, bright hair color, it doesn't seem that intense when you match it up against my really dark black natural hair color. So it kind of blends in well, and if I wrap it up in a bun or a ponytail, it's not really noticeable. So when I meet with clients, that's exactly what I do. I pull it back, so all you see are my natural dark roots, and then I'll kind of camouflage it by rolling it into a low bun. So it's not really too in your face when you really look at it. In fact, most people only notice it when I wear my hair down like I am now. And I am a slick ponytail person, so my hair is usually up in a ponytail anyway, and it's really not that noticeable when it's pulled back. I really love this hair color. Now, originally I was going for a deep wine red for the fall, and my stylist ended up mixing purple in because the photo that I showed him, and it's really interesting because I didn't really see that much purple in this photo. This is the color that I wanted. This is what I was going for, which is a rich, deep cranberry red. I thought it was really beautiful, and it has dark roots as well, so I thought this was a good color. But he ended up mixing in a little bit of purple, which I didn't see the purple in this, but he convinced me that there was some purple highlights. And I ended up leaving the salon with Barney purple hair, and I was so upset, guys. I was like, I can't go to work with this purple hair. Are you crazy? And so I went back and got it touched up again, and he mixed in more of the cranberry magenta and made it more of a dirty cranberry look. It wasn't really my favorite hair color. I didn't like it, and to me, I was overcharged because it was $120 plus tip to do a hair color that was a single process. He didn't retouch my ombre. He didn't lighten my hair anymore. All he did was layer the color over. I didn't get a blowout. I didn't get a cut, and yet it was $120. So I was really upset that I didn't get the color that I wanted and that I had to go back twice. So I said, you know what? I am done with this. I've given enough chances. I'm no longer going to this stylist. I need a new colorist that can help me with my hair. But for now, I've been coloring it myself, and I've been really happy with it. Honestly, I've colored my hair myself for years. My aunt that I spent a lot of time with and I grew up with in my later years, she is a hairstylist. She's a trained professional. She had a hair salon, and I was around her a lot. So I did a lot of my relaxers when I used to get a relaxer myself. I did my hair color myself. I even did actual streaks like frosting throughout my hair myself. So I was really comfortable with hair color. So I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing it myself. And I went ahead and I've been just coloring it myself. And it's really worked out because now I get it exactly how I want it. It's really inexpensive and I love it. With this hair color especially, you do have to touch up quite a bit because these vivid hair colors wash out so quickly. Within 4 weeks, I have to do a color touch up. So I was definitely not going to go back to the salon each and every time and spend $30 to $60 just to get a touch up when I can do it myself. So the thing about this hair color is I had an original ombre. It was a blonde ombre, so my hair was pre-lightened, so it took the color really well. For this kind of color, you do have to have pre-lightened hair, and it just goes over the lightened areas and brightens it up. And I love, love, love how this looks right now. It's a hair color that I think I'm going to keep for a while now because I just think it can be my signature color. And I know people are probably curious. The hair color I've been using is from Pravana. It's the Chromasilk Vivids. It's in the shade Violet. It comes in a tube like this. There is no need to mix it. There is no developer. It's straight from the tube. Just apply it to your hair with a coloring brush, and let it sit for 15 minutes. Wash it out, rinse it, no shampoo, put a little conditioner on, and you're good to go. And I do that every 4 or so weeks, depending on how quickly my hair is fading. And I do have to wash and rinse my hair with cold water to extend the life of the hair color, because this washes out quickly and I don't have time to be touching it up every 2 weeks. So I try to wash my hair in the coldest water I can stand, which is kind of tricky in the winter time because you really want to go warm. So I just wash it outside of the shower. I'll take my shower, do all that good stuff, and wash my hair separately. So that's what I've been doing as far as hair color goes. I haven't had an actual cut or trim since last year because I just had a disastrous experience where I had a big chop right here and it was a hot mess. So I went ahead, went to Sally's, picked up my own scissors, and I've been trimming my hair myself, and I'm just dusting the ends. I'll just trim as I see more split ends coming, or where I see straggly ends, I'll just trim them. No muss, no fuss, and I'll just trim split ends. Like, I'll literally sit down and trim through my split ends. No big deal. I do wash and heat style my hair once a week because, one, I want to maintain the hair color, so I'm not going to wash it very often. And two, it's just not very healthy for my hair to wash it too regularly. I can get away with twice a week if my hair gets really greasy, which it does. I do have very oily hair, so my roots get really oily really quickly. So I tend to stay away from tons of styling products and oils. I just use volumizing shampoo, and I'll show you the shampoo and conditioners that I have been using. I have been using the Pravana Chromasilk Vivid's Color Protect shampoo and conditioner. I buy these on Amazon again to get a really good deal. Those are kind of pricey, but I wanted to try the Pravana line since I am using the Pravana hair color. I wanted to stick in the same family of products, but I think I'm gonna venture out and find some other color protecting shampoos and conditioners because I can't be spending that much on shampoo and conditioner. I also have this other shampoo and conditioner duo that I've been enjoying, and I use this intermittently because I really like these. These are sulfate free and they're from Alikay Naturals. Again, I grabbed these off of Amazon. This is the Caribbean Coconut Milk Shampoo, and it contains natural and organic ingredients, and it's a really watery product. You shake it up and it mixes the coconut water in with the coconut milk, and it's a squeeze tube, and you apply it to your roots and it suds up really nicely even though it's sulfate free. And I love it. It's been really nice. It leaves my hair feeling very lightweight and clean. And then a really great conditioner, and I think I love the conditioner even more than the shampoo. This is the Caribbean Coconut Milk Conditioner. It helps to detangle my hair really well. It doesn't leave any residue on my hair, so my hair isn't weighed down. It still leaves volume. So any shampoo and conditioner that I go for, I look for volumizing. I can't use clarifying products anymore, like a clarifying shampoo, because that strips the color out faster. So I try to stay away from those, but I still want volume in my hair. I still want to get rid of any residue buildup. So I look for volumizing products, and this has been a really great one that still conditions my hair, softens it, it allows me to detangle my hair, but it doesn't weigh my hair down. So really love these duos. Again, available on Amazon.com. I also use the Brazilian blowout products. I use the volume shampoo, and then I use the deep conditioning mask. I don't use the actual conditioner for this. I just use the deep conditioning mask because I find this to be really helpful. I do get a Brazilian blowout in my hair. I think twice a year I do it. Around the May-April mark and then the October mark is when I'll do a Brazilian blowout. It's a keratin protein complex that they apply to your hair, and then they heat activate it by using a straightening iron that goes over 450 degrees. So it seals in the product into your hair, and it washes out within 3 to 6 months depending on how regularly you wash your hair and the products that you use to wash and style your hair. So it's not a permanent chemical process that's going to permanently relax your curls. And even though it does relax your curl and helps with keeping your hair frizz free and it's easier to style straight, it does still maintain some curl pattern to your hair if you have curly hair. So I still do have a curl pattern or a wave to my hair. It's not completely straight, but it definitely speeds up the straightening process for me, which I do weekly anyway, which is why I do the treatment. I heat style my hair, I straighten my hair. It's just the preferred way for me. It's easier for me to manage that way. It's easier to maintain throughout the week, and I end up spending way less time styling and straightening my hair. I use less product, and my hair actually feels a little bit healthier. When I wear my hair curly, I use so much product. It builds up in my hair, and to me, it weighs my hair down, and by the time I get to wash day, there is so much buildup. I have to spend so much time trying to detangle my hair, and I lose so much more hair. There's so much more fallout and breakage. I'm just like, forget it. I know how to maintain my hair when it's straight. I know the products to use. I'm just gonna keep it straight. So that's what I do. So I'm probably not a gold star naturalista, and I'm okay with that. The natural hair movement is not for everyone, and no one's gonna force me to big chop and cut off the straighter parts of my hair so it will maintain a curl pattern. I don't care about all of that. I like my hair the way I like it, and no one's going to guilt trip me into joining the natural hair movement. As far as I'm concerned, my hair is natural and I style it the way I choose to, the way that works out for my lifestyle, and no one's gonna change that or dictate to me how I should manage my hair. And for reference, I am half Indian, as in East Indian. My Indian heritage goes back to Bangladesh and India, and I am half black, and some people like to say I'm half Jamaican, but I'm Jamaican. Jamaica is out of many one people. So you can be Indian, Asian, white, black, whatever you are, you're Jamaican. But my dad is black, but he's a mix of different races as well. So it's not necessarily 100% half black. So my hair tends to be a little bit more on the wavy side, not necessarily curly. I've never truly had like a droplet curl pattern. My curls have never been defined. I have always had more wavy hair, and my mom has dead straight hair. So I got a mix of textures in my hair, and it is really easy to straighten. And I'm going to show you how I style and straighten my hair. I've been using for the longest time my beloved InStyler. And in fact, one of the very first videos I posted on YouTube was styling my hair with the InStyler, and I actually ended up being featured in one of their infomercials, which was really exciting. It was fun. It was back in the old YouTube days when being featured by a brand or a company was not really as prevalent as it is now, so that was really fun for me. The one that I have has the dual rotating barrel, which means if you double click it, it rotates the other direction. So this is really handy, and it heats up to the professional level. I think it's 450 degrees. So I've been using that for over a decade now, and I posted a separate video showing how I've been styling my hair using the InStyler. I'll link it right here in case you're interested in checking it out. But the last video I did with the InStyler, I believe my hair was just over shoulder length, and now it has grown quite a bit. It is under boob length, so you can see where it is. As far as down my back, it is definitely more than bra strap length. It is almost to my lower back, which I'm really excited about. I think I have probably 4 to 6 inches to go. We'll see when I stop. I'm really trying to grow it as long as I possibly can. I've never really had my hair as long as it is now in my adult life, so I want to see how far I can go before I get tired of it. But I really love longer hair, and I love darker hair on me. Now, I told you guys that I typically put my hair in a ponytail because that's just easier for me, and especially when you only wash your hair once a week. By day 3, it's not gonna look like this anymore. You do need to figure out a different style. And a lot of people are probably interested in what I use for my edge control. I've been using the Design Essentials Sleek Max Edge Control Maximum Hold. So they have a regular version of this, but I use the maximum hold. I get this again on Amazon. It used to be available at Ulta, but now they no longer carry this. They have like an all natural organic version of this now, which doesn't work for me. I don't like it, so I stick to this one that I grab off of Amazon. And other than that, I try to stay away from styling products. I don't use like dry shampoo. I don't use volumizing products. My hair is pretty happy as it is. But if I do feel the need to add a shining product, I have 3 that I've been using consistently. I have the Caudalie Divine Oil, which is for body, face, and hair. This smells so good. I have the perfume to this because it's such a divine scent. It's really heavy duty though, so you just need a little spritz of this. This has lasted me well over a year and a half, probably even 2 years at this point. And it's down to the very bottom, but I love this stuff. You just need very little. I've also been loving the Madam C.J. Walker Beauty Culture Scent and Shine Coconut Oil Nourishing and Moisturizing Hair Oil. This is another oil serum, but it comes in a pump bottle. The Caudalie one is actually a spray. So I don't spray that directly on my hair. I spray it in my hands, rub it together, and then work it through my hair, avoiding my roots sticking mainly to the ends of the hair. Same thing with this, but this is a pump. You need very little of this as well, but this smells so good. These 2 oils are so divine, and I love the scent of these. These can weigh my hair down, so I don't apply these until like 3rd or 4th day in the week because I don't need that heavy greasy mess in my hair. And then another one that I found that I really like is the Moi Moisture Nourish and Moisture plus Coconut Milk Weightless Oil Mist. And this guy is silicone free. It has coconut milk, guava oil, and mango butter. This is so lightweight, so nice. It also has a spray, but I don't spray it directly on my hair again. And if I really want some shine, which my hair actually is pretty shiny on its own when I style it with the InStyler. The InStyler adds its own shine, which I really love, but I will still apply just a little bit to the flyaways just to keep them in place because, child, they can go everywhere. Just a little bit of this in my hands, work it through just right at the front, and it smooths my hair, and it's been really nice. And that's pretty much it for my updated hair routine and hair products. I haven't been going crazy. I haven't been doing anything outlandish. Like I said, I like to keep it low maintenance. I don't want to muss and fuss with this much hair. My hair is very thick. There's a lot of it. It gets really big, and it's really long now, so it can take a lot of time just to style it, but I have my routine down pat. My heat styling routine takes about 30 to 45 minutes depending on how dry my hair is. If it's completely dry, I can get it done in 30 minutes, no problem, and it will last a full week without me having to do too much. In the mornings, all I do is blow dry the roots and the front of my hair and also the back, because when I take a shower, I wear a shower cap, but I still get moisture along the edges of my hair. So I just have to do a quick blow dry to straighten out my curls and my little bit of kitchen back hair, and I'll straighten out the front, and that's it. I don't have any crazy routine. It's no muss, no fuss for me, and that's the way I like it. So hopefully this video and my heat styling video squelched any curiosities that you guys have. If you have any more questions, definitely leave them down below. Or if there's anything specific that you want me to show you in my routine, then definitely let me know. And if there are any other products that you want me to talk about, also let me know. But yeah, I will leave everything mentioned in this video down below in the description box in case you wanted to check them out. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye, guys.